What is happening, y'all? Welcome on back. So, we are ready to continue the journey, knocking out the various middle echelons. Went ahead and got my farming done while laying in bed. So the team is quite different from the last episode. So, let's run through this. We now have Krista Linda, aka Elsa. This thing is an insane caster. As you can see, 242 wisdom. On top of that, going over to the talents I've given her, even though she's, well, first off, let's talk about her traits. So, massive boost to the ice attack. Damage inflicted on demons is great. Greatly increased the damage inflicted by ice, and then we have some fire resist because of my amulet. But even though she is mainly ice, I went ahead and I transferred Smart Blazer so she can do outrageous fire damage. She, of course, has outrageous ice damage already. And then she still has Charmer, which will come with MP absorption, and then a couple of different status things, which is pretty dope. Besides that, we have Equinox, the Dark Horse. Now, my understanding is this thing was supposed to be more of a caster, but I kind of mucked that up when I was making him, looking at his stats. So we have light elemental attacks with some boosted there, much easier to reduce enemies' attack, defense, agility, or wisdom, and then extend those. But I actually didn't work any debilitation into him. I thought he was going to have some. So we have his base class, which is Dark Horse, and this is going to be a lot of dark damage type stuff, which is kind of weird because, you know, he has a bonus to light. But anyway, so we have that. That's maxed up. I have Deep Breather on here, so he can do a bunch of other elements. And then Lightning Rod, which is going to do electrical. So he's kind of all over the place. More than likely, I'm going to end up fusing him up into something else, just because he didn't work out how I thought he was going to. But what's funny is actually looking through the various monsters available and looking at Equinox. So he is actually, he fuses up. Let me pull up the list real fast. He will fuse up into this Dark Dragon thing, which looks cool. But to get Dark Dragon, I also need to fuse away my Slion Heart, which I'm not really too keen on that just yet. So we are going to work towards the Dark Dragon eventually. I'll probably try and make another Slion Heart or capture another one, because the Dark Dragon goes up to the Abyssal Dragon, which then goes up to Shinryu, which is this X-ranked. It's basically the dragon from Dragon Ball Z. So that would be kind of cool to have in the party. Either way, we are looking really stacked. Party levels are looking great. 41, 40 on him. These two are still leveling up. And then I've started gathering up some of the stuff I need to work up Draco Lord, because now that I got my party and they are basically set, I think the next thing I'm going to do is I might just start working up towards a Nocturnus. Because even if I don't get that far, having a bunch of X ranks in the party will be fun. But I think this party will likely carry me. I might end up going for Draco Lord if I can craft him more carefully, but you know, that's something to concern myself with at a later time. But yeah, party's doing good. Party is doing very good. Went back, knocked out the human arena that I lost at, that final tier where we lost, completely just blew through it, swept it. And then I also discovered that now that we are at the middle tiers, I can start finding metallic slimes, and they are worth a buttload of XP. One metallic slime is worth 10,000. So I would find a metal slime, which actually I gotta put my save back on. But I would find a metal slime. Okay, autosave this on. I would turn off autosave, save the game, pop a thing that gives me more experience, go into battle, and then I'd refresh it until I had at least 2 slimes. Ideally, I wanted to get 4 slimes, but what I found happening is I never had 4 pop. But even when I had 3 metal slimes, one of them would run away. So after a while, I settled on being happy with just 2, because, you know, 2 is better than none. But even then, killing 2 of those metal slimes with the little XP balls we have, that would net 35,000 experience, which is nutty. So I would do that, and then my shit was ready to fuse. Do that, my shit was ready to fuse. So that definitely ramped up, made my fusion, the farming surrounding the fusion, significantly easier to do, which was nice.
皆さんニコニコしてる。この村はきっと安全なのですね。
暗き世界の過疎劇その2、マロウと来たり、ソは光。来てくれたんだね。ようこそ弱き魔物の楽園ヘブンズ・キーへ。この楽園を守ることが僕の務めなんだ。あれは他の魔界から逃げてきた魔物か。怖い思いをしたね。でももう大丈夫。ここなら安全だよ。この村は平和でしょ。ここでならどんな魔物も安心して暮らせる。あなたと仲間たちの関係は理想的だね。すごく信頼されてる。僕にも理想がある。でもまずは次元竜ネグルだ。このエリアの南にある大きな山は見た？あれはつむり山って言うんだ。奴はあの山の白明の洞窟にいる。激しい戦いになると思う。どうか僕と一緒に戦ってほしい。ありがとう。嬉しいよ。じゃあ準備ができたら山の入り口に来てね。悪しき竜にまみえるものよ。
This guy just likes to hear himself talk. I also have I deposited most of it, but I managed to farm up a buttload of gold, something like 20 or 30,000 gold, so gold will never be a concern again. Alright, where are we going? Oh, just crossing right over here. But yeah, even though it's not, I mean, I still want to debuff one. I didn't, you know, I assumed that a monster that had a, oh, I gotta go this way to get over there. I assumed a monster that had a unique perk surrounding debuffs would probably have debuffs in his skill set, which turns out he doesn't, so definitely a little bit awkward, you know, creating him and then him having, like, some of the best casting moves and not being a caster, so kind of mucked that one up.
お待たせ。ネグルは参道の先にある白明の洞窟にいる。道を開くために僕は先に行くよ。
The other one I could do is a Hell Crusher, which is a rather interesting choice. Hell Crusher is like a, it's a debuffing based attacker, so its attacks just have like high chances to either paralyze enemies or put them to sleep. So that could be pretty cool, because that way we have a damager that's also debuffing. I mean, he does solid damage though, so like he'll definitely be a good addition, and even if I don't keep Equinox around, he is used to fuse some pretty beefy stuff up with him. What is that? Ooh, metal slime. So perfect. Let me show y'all how to do this. So you find a metal slime, turn off your autosave, save your data. go to your items, pop a bonus ball, and see how many slimes we get. So, with only one slime, close out, jump back in. I mean, if you can get 4, that's fantastic. I just found that 4 wasn't really happening. So, in most cases, I'm just gonna be, like I said, I'll be fine with fine if I can get 2. I'll be happy with 2. So the next thing I would need to fuse my dude, fuse the horseman up though, is this crazy S rank dragon. And to get that, I'd have to sacrifice my God Rider, which I don't want to do. So I think the better choice is keep focusing on this, on who I have, get the party leveled up to where I can use Molehole to just straight up like recruit another Master Slime and Slime General. Because right now, trying to recruit the B ranks and the A ranks, it's like a 5% chance. So I would just be farming and farming and farming to pull that off. Alright, we got 2. We're going into battle. Damn. This is the problem with them, man. They're like the Makatamas from Shin Megami Tensei. You find them and then they're like, oh no, I'm running. It's like, get your little ass back here. Get back over here. Which we're not going to do any more reloads. If it's 1, it's 1. I'll just keep it. But if you're like really trying to farm levels, the thing is, I mean, they're worth 10,000 a pop. And if you have the bonus ball on, that's 15,000 a pop. So killing them is huge, especially if you can get multiple. I mean, if you have a spawn of 4, that's 60,000 experience. It's insane. A typical fight with bonus ball active would net you like 2,000. So it's like, yeah, it's a little tedious to do the reloading, but just to give you some good bolsters, it can be nice. But like I said, last one for now. We're not gonna do the reload loop. I was also I was reading up more on these things because I was debating on whether I wanted to try and capture one right now. Probably not worth it. But if you get up to the next tier you get up to, you'll start finding like large slimes, and they're worth apparently like 50,000 XP per once we unlock the advanced tiers. And those are just the best thing to level up with. Like, bar none, nothing is going to give you the kind of XP that they are. Giga Drain Magic, and now we're going to work on Smart Blazer. We got Dark Horse. Let's get Dark Breather up. Leading Light. I don't know what you need. I'll hold off on them until later. Where'd that white dragon thing go? You're cool looking. What are you? You're like a dragon demon. Watch this. Boom! 436. She is insane. Absolutely unreal how much damage she pumps out. Thought my metal guy was good. See, the thing is, her fusion, that's not a fast fusion at all. She took a long time to make, so I might do a video on her, but I don't think I would go as granular as I did with like the slime or the metal killer, just because like you're really not fusing her until later, until you have a solid supply of C ranks and D ranks, just because of how in-depth her fusion chain is.
This is 次元流ネグルの救う白明の洞窟だよ。実はまだ言ってないことがあるんだ。僕はランディオル大帝とエルフの間に生まれた子供。あなたの 母親違いの弟なんだよ。会いたかったよ、兄さん。あなたのことを忘れた日は一日としてなかった。ねえ、僕らの兄暴将ディオロスを覚えてる？ディオロスはあまりに有名だからね。彼は今全魔界で最強と謳われている。大抵の後継者はディオロスに決まっている。つまり僕たちは殺されるんだ。
殺されるってどういうことですか？
魔界では兄さんは母親と共に人間界へ捨てられたということになってる。けど本当はそうじゃない。兄さんの母親は我が子を連れて魔界から逃げたんだ。なぜなら大抵は後継者以外の子供を全員殺すつもりだから。その運命から逃れるためあなたと手を組みディオロスを倒す。そう考えたこともあった。でも戦いに明け暮れる日々なんて無意味だ。僕と一緒にこの楽園で平和に暮らそうよ。もしそうしてくれるなら兄さんの呪い、魔物を攻撃できなくなる呪いも僕が解いてあげる。
呪いを解けるのですか？
ああ、簡単だ。だって僕の体には君と同じエルフの血が流れているからね。だけどその前にネグルを倒さなくちゃ。それが済んだら返事を聞かせてよ。
A lot of mushroom men around. A red tier Draki. Sleepy time cats. Big bear. Elsa, that's unnecessary. I know you can do it, but you don't need to use it on a single enemy. Out here dropping the fattest spells for like one basic Draki. Shit. Yeah, well, let's go the other way, I guess. Out of my way, you fat little mushrooms. I got places to be and dragons to kill. Stuck on a rock. Oh my. Fucking mimics. I was like, oh, well, nothing over here, but at least there's a chest. Nope. Get bamboozled, buddy. should pump up her agility. Just have her lead every battle with one of those. Just wipe stuff. I'd actually be curious to see how this party does once they're leveled up. That's the other thing when we did the rapid fire battle. Just looking at like the health pools of the things we were fighting, I could tell it was people that had, you know, they were already in advanced tiers, probably farmed up using the slimes, and so they were, you know, I was fighting level 50 plus characters, like a level 20 party. I'd be curious with my party how it is now. How they would, well, not this current state, but like this party, but if I leveled them actually up to the proper levels. See what's over here. There's the... Where's that ladder go? Oh no, this way says it's the innermost hollow, so... let's just follow this path. I don't know about that ladder. I don't see it. My concern is this place has a lot of like upper-lower areas. I don't want to drop down looking for it and then just have to backtrack a bunch. Man, she's crazy. I thought I was impressed with how hard Overkill Machine hits. She's in a completely different tier. Oh, this is one of the dragons. The dragons I need for my fusion.
奴は術にかかって眠っている。倒すなら今のうちだよ。
来たな、魔族の王子らよ。愚かだな。魔界の第二王子ともあろう者が、こうもやすやすと騙されるとは。
騙されるですって。
私はそこにいる男の野望を止めに来た。奴の真の目的とは楽園を守ることではない。魔界、人間界、天界、すべての世界を終焉させ、新世界の王に君臨することなのだ。
やれやれ。まさかこんなタイミングで目覚めるなんて。あとほんの少しだったのに。でもまあ仕方がない。全部彼の言う通りだ。この世界には悲しいことが多すぎる。一度滅びなければ僕たちは救われないんだ。だけど誰もこのことを理解してくれない。兄さん、あなた以外はね。ねえ、そうでしょ。兄さんは分かってくれるよね。残念だよ、兄さん。ねえネグル、もしここで僕らが戦ったら君はどっちに加勢するの？
兄弟喧嘩に付き合うつもりはない。お前たちの戦いを見定めてから決める。
そういうわけで僕たちはここでどちらかが死ぬことを運命づけられた。
Well, looks like you're getting your ass spanked.
もし僕が負けたとしても最後に戦ったのがあなたならば、さあ行くよ。
Alright, Ludo, time to take you out. Open the battle with an accuracy down. Big 280 there. Another 281 there. Yeah, you don't stand a chance. This fight's about to be over. Tell you what, he's more tanky than I thought he'd be. But as expected.
こんなに強いなんてね。嬉しい驚きだよ。僕の掲げた理想はここで終わるけれど、同じ夢を持つ者がまた必ず現れる。もしかしたらそれは兄さんかもしれないね。最後に兄さんに会えてよかった。定めの君よ、苦音の世にて等しき空に巡り合わん。
Has to be making weird quotes until the very end.
「どうやら私がここにいる」
And he leaves, and I guess I'm just on to the next zone.
あら、何？
It's the dude. I mean, the only other person that can call me, as far as I know.
ご主人様、今すぐお話ししたいことが。早く。
Looks like I'm going to Rose Hill.
一体何があったのでしょう。
Well, we're going to wrap things up here, before I go to Rose Hill, I plan on capturing a bunch of enemies here, bolstering the ranks, but stay tuned, and I'll catch you soon with more.